Welcome back, friends. Okay, so last episode we had taken over, in fact, we'd confederated with Weisenberg, with Wiseland, gaining these two provinces. If we can check them on the map, it's Wiseland and Avaland. Now, because we confederated, we have some firstly diplomatic issues, but we don't have any quote-unquote neutral allies. Specifically, I think those diplo issues are diplomatic with empire provinces, right? So if there's any other empire provinces, you would lose 40 diplomatic with them. The big one here is the 8 public order, right? Because of that 8 public order effect for 5 turns, Weissenland, Avaland and Striland are in a bad state. Striland's going to revolt next turn. Avaland will, I think, be okay. Well, we'll fix it. So in Avaland we have 2 stacks. We also gain these 2 armies, actually. Now, it's a little bit unfortunate how the AI chose to level these guys up, but I guess we get what we're given. A little bit of everything, a little bit schizophrenic. What I think we'll end up doing is consolidating this into one army to reduce our percentage army upkeep increase from the supply lines, right? Just so we have to pay less dough, because having 500 income is a little bit low for my liking. We'll do that. Over here we also destroyed the ravaging. The Bretonians crushed the Chaos armies and fled. Now there's one stack that we're still chasing. We'll deal with it and it'll be amazing. So things are looking pretty good, right? We're pretty set on our victory conditions, right? We have to take Nordland, Ostland, Ostermark, Striland. Why do we not have Striland? Because we're missing this territory. Okay, so soon this will be ours also. We need to take the Moot. But things look pretty set. We just need to survive the Chaos Onslaught and push back the Vampire Filth, and we will be A-okay. He's now Master Drill Master. Great. We actually need to put this guy back with Karl Franz to level him up, right? Because I think, yeah, that way Karl Franz will be more of a beast. In fact, all this army will be more beastly. Okay, so let's quickly do this. Let's go through our stacks to see if there's anything that we're forgetting, and it doesn't look like we're forgetting. We have no money to do anything. Therefore, we will go ahead and actually, let's go through. Maybe I have a champion that I can deploy to give him some extra XP. Nah. We're researching. What were we researching? Improved artillery. This is our... The problem here is that when these are built, this will cost me 1k to supply, which we do not have. We need to be prepared to fix this issue quickly. And I want to fix that issue by disbanding this army's next turn. End turn. Let's do this. Let's see what happens, friends. Order of the Panther, okay. They want us to join their war against the Greenskins. Where... What do the Greenskins... The Greenskins don't actually have that much ground, you know. We could join the war. I think we should join the war. Yes, I think we should. So... Yes, we accept. I don't think this joining war thing will impact us in the immediate future, but it will mean that once we clear the vampires, we'll be able to assist our dwarven friends.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
They want a military alliance. Okay. That's improving. I will give it to them. No one was angry at them, so we proceeded to set that up. Right, the Bretonians did their business. The Bretonians are heading that way. Right. Yes, of course, these armies are floating. I'm pretty frustrated with this army over here because oh, what's this? This is a... This is, I think, this army spawned due to low stability in this town, in Essen, right? I think the problem here is that this Grave Guard are really strong. Actually, let's look at these Grave Guard compared to our swordsman, our heavy swordsman, right? Let's check this out because I want to see. Oh, can I not do that here? Okay, I guess I can't. We'll do that later, friends. We'll do that later. I want to see the comparison of this unit to our swordsman unit, to our normal swords unit, to our great swords, to our swords. Let's fight this battle. We're going to try and inflict as much possible damage as we can on this stack of enemies. Basically, nothing in this world is for free. We're going to make them pay as much as we can. Right. Hillside, right. To them. Some of this. Swords to the middle. Like so. Spears and wings. Like so. I really want to fight that cavalry in the woods. Cavalry in woods do not have a good time. I would love to actually, friends, sit down and experiment with some of these mechanics, right, to see how much of a difference the wood actually makes in terms of cavalry, in terms of being a problem to cavalry. And maybe actually, because if we mouse over the woods, like if we do this, right, reduce the speed and combat efficiency of large units and allow some troops to hide, right? In the previous games, Total War, woodland also gave you resistance or some mitigation of projectile damage. I would love to know if that's still in, if that still is the case. Let's go a little bit slower. So these bats need to get arrow nailed. This. The problem with bats is that the bats can intersect, can basically fly over my lines and attack whatever they feel like. The cavalry, less so, especially if I force them to fight in the woods. So I would like to do some damage to these bats before they get anywhere near me.
Spearman! Spot us the target! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Well, this is eventually going to happen.
Ready for war!
I have to stop these. Oh, hold.
Stop! Spearman! Weapons in the air, lads! Don't let it land!
Right, that's fine.
By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, sir!
So. Right, that's fine.
Swordsmen!
The swordsmen have to charge, right? The reason our swordsmen have to charge is because we get a good charge bonus. So we have to maximize it, right? The spearmen don't get so much of a charge bonus. Moreover, there's nothing that's larged here. Or, exactly, so there's nothing that's here counted classified as a large unit, therefore we don't get this or this. So we really should charge our whole front lines straight into the baddies. So we'll let them advance a little bit more. And then we will, where's the grave guard? This is the danger zone. Right. That charge will happen. That charge will happen. And that charge will happen. We're probably going to lose this fight because they have a general and grave guard. But we will try to win it through. Let's try to nail those grave guard. So. Well, actually, maybe we should fix that. Can we save this? We should try to save that.
Bring it down!
Let's do what we can, friends. Let's do what we can.
Spearman! Crossbows ready! the Emperor! We must defend our homes!
They're regenerating because they have the invocation of the heck. Be nice if they spearmen won.
Sigma calls! Formation, march! Standing by! Sigma calls! Sigma
That explosion was the wizard fail casting.
Spearman! By Ulrich's wrath!
Yes, our swordsmen are steadily losing.
Missiles at the ready! We are Sigma's heirs! Crossbow
This unit will start to disappear soon.
destroy
We need to reposition. So,
quickly!
you guys can win it. Don't just turn it around. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Think positive thoughts. Come in. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nail them. Nail them. All of this needs to start shooting at them actually to nail this unit here.
Ready! By Ulrich's wrath!
Yep, they're running.
Missile troops! Yes, General! Spearmen! On our way!
Our general's going to next to fall.
Crossbowmen!
Right, we're going to do as much work as we can. That's not happening. This unit's going to be set to fall back.
Ready for war!
Like this, like that.
Yes, General! Sir! Sir! Ready! Brace for impact! To us the foe! Sigma call! For the Emperor! State troops ready! Crossbowmen!
Guys can stop running any second now.
Sigma guides us!
Turn around and shoot. Chop chop.
Spearmen!
Do as much damage to them as we possibly can, friends, before they wipe out my remainder stack.
By Ulrich's wrath, the Empire ensures. Moving now. Go. Ready. Formation march. For the Emperor.
We're going to kite this general around. Clicked off screen there for a second. We're going to kite the general around that way. Our crossbowmen
Bow ready.
are paying for themselves significantly. Let's have a look at their kill count. Actually, it's not that impressive, but it's still quite good.
Swordsmen.
The swordsmen need to come back.
We are Sigma
The spearmen will
heirs.
need to be here because we're going to keep kiting the enemies around. Yeah? Unfortunate, but that's what happens.
Crossbowmen. Swordsmen.
This sword unit needs to distract the boss.
Take the ground.
Right? Is he going to chase me? Oh, they're just going to shit themselves and run.
Hammer.
Right?
Soldiers of the Empire.
Right?
Crossbows ready, General. Yes, sir. Quickly. Formation. Yes, General. What do you bid? For the Emperor. Missiles will fly. No
Keep running, boys. Kite and fight, kite and fight. Kite and fight, kite and fight.
Missiles at the ready. For Heldenhammer.
Kite and fight.
Conditions acceptable. Sigma calls. Crossbowmen.
Kite and fight, kite and fight, kite and fight. He's really fast, wow. How is he so fast? He's faster than my boys. Because they're exhausted. I've been shooting all day.
Crossbows ready, General. Ready for war. Let the guns great march.
This Graveguard unit's out of gas. I wonder... Yeah. I wonder what the effect on their stats is for being out of energy, for being out of stamina.
Withdraw. Yes, sir. Sir. Sigma calls. Taking aim.
Like there,
Missiles at the
like
ready.
there,
By Ulrich.
like there.
The Empire endures.
Yeah, he's taking no damage from bullets. Let's move in and put some fire on them. This unit can fight. Kite, 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 kite. Faster, faster, faster.
Lingering. Taking position. Spread out.
break them so they can begin losing more men. Please.
Crossbow ready, General!
Ooh, the problem is we're also running out of ammunition.
Swordsman! Crossbows ready, General! The Helden Hammer!
Yeah, something like that.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
No, don't stand and fight, really.
At speed! Sigmar, preserve us! Withdraw!
Oh, that's it. Hey, that was okay though. We had fun. This spearman unit did quite well. That did work. Swordsman unit also. Grave Guard for them did work. General did work. The rest, the cav also did work. Yes, let me, thank you. We are just gonna auto-resolve this battle because I cannot be bothered. Boom. Like this. Army block critical fail. Someone tried to do that on us. They critically failed. No, we'll just do this. Fine. Straland, that's there, okay. Right. Now let's look at things.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Then,
What does the Emperor bid?
why is this army? It's because the attrition. Really? That's why? Oh, okay, that's 61%. 61% vampiric. That's not good.
Your last mistake.
Honor before
To
glory.
the provinces.
And when these tanks spawn, we're gonna have even more problems.
It is time.
So let's do this. Let's combine these armies.
Raise Sigmar.
Wow, so much corruption.
By the comet.
Interesting. All of that was just leveled. So we're going to go there, and we are going to initiate a siege. And we're going to proceed to hold them with siege for a long time. Because we don't really want to fight. This is a very powerful stack, right? They have... It's a great sword infantry. Oh, it's why is this named and I have the same icon? It's Grave Guard. I guess this is the general. That's why he's named. Wraiths. Ethereal units ignore most of the damage done to them by non-magical weapons, as they have no physical form. Okay, and they don't suffer movement penalties for terrain. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, either way, we will do that button. We'll do 2 of those, and a couple of those. Right? Right.
I shall be victorious.
And then we'll hold them, right? So because we're sieging someone, we don't suffer attrition. Which
Peace. Just
I wonder. I wonder if that's a little bit broken. If like, because if you guys saw me, right, we were here, and because we entered raiding stance, we invalidated the attrition mechanic.
I am the supreme.
I wonder
patriarch.
if that is a little bit too powerful.
Is it time?
Who calls? I will marshal the men. What? Yes?
Now, what are we going to do here? This is a very shooty heavy army. What's inside this? This has rocket launchers. And this army has mortars.
Yes, my lord.
Uh-huh. Who is actually... We don't have an artillery general. Who has the most artillery? This guy. What I'm thinking is that this army ends up being our artillery army.
What does the Emperor bid? Raise Sigmar. The Empire. By the comet.
We'll kick that unit of swords. So then we have space
I will
for...
marshal the men.
The reason I want to keep these three is because they're very high level, right? They're very high unit rank, so they're automatically quite good.
Ready. It is time.
3 of those. Interesting.
The Empire.
Did we make a mistake? Can we trade again?
Move! Yes, my lord.
Let us kick.
What does the Emperor bid?
I want to keep...
Now,
This one is brand new. We'll kick that one.
raise Sigma.
We'll give that and that. That and that. Does that work? No, it's one too many. We'll remove him. Does that work? No, that's one too many. What are we gonna do here then? What are we gonna do with this drunken sailor? We're gonna... That?
To the provinces.
Yeah, something like that.
I will marshal the men. Ready.
This arm is called artillery overkill. While he's happening, what's his name? He'll be the engineer. Can he not be a patriarch yet? Soon. Sydney's rank 10. It's just not... The problem is this guy's trying to do too many different things, right? He's chosen points in this, and in this. And half split between this and that. Not particularly effective.
By the comet. What?
What we can do though, can we put this guy into the elector position? And then later he'll go from there to there. And this is our cheap army. This army here is this one. And we'll do this, and we'll disband. Yes. So now we have a 1G coming in.
What does the Emperor bid?
When this finishes, we'll still be a little bit under.
Valiant lord.
So we need to try to make a little bit more money. We need to try to make more money, y'all. More money. Who could we trade with that we're not trading with now, and who likes us? Kislev. And the border princes.
Greetings, stranger.
Right? Great. Now, I don't want... Maybe I do actually want a non-aggression in the military. Right, so that's that. You see how we're allying all the good guys against all of the bad guys, friends. All the good guys versus all the bad guys. Absolutely intended. Right, so let's cancel that. And then, who else could we trade with that we're not trading with now that would like us? Kislev.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer you warm greetings this
The problem is, Kislev has lands that we want. What's happening here? Yeah, Kislev has lands that we want. I don't know if we need to start trading with Kislev, because we're going to attack him in a couple of seconds. But we can trade with these people. They worth trading with. They have one territory. Hey, but they'll give us some money. Alright, let's do the trade arrangement again, Kislev. Where's Tali? It's down here. Nobody likes you.
You have a proposal?
But
we are willing to
we
hear
can
it.
trade. This trade power is real.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
This trade power is very real. Now, what I might not want to do is enter into too many agreements with everybody when my own friends would end up disliking me very much, right? So for now this is good, I think. We'll be making hella dough from our trade arrangements. Look at this, this is going up to... Look at this, we've gone up from 500 to 3k, man. We're going to be making so much dough, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Do I want to trade with Kislev? Do we want to trade with Kislev? If we do, if we trade with them and then get rid of this, we'll lose some of our reputation. So I don't feel like really re-entering trade agreements with these guys. That is the question. That is the question. No, we won't enter trade agreements with them. We're going to sit tight. We will sit tight.
Yes, General. I am Prince
This
and
guy,
Emperor.
is it him that has a level? No, it's not him that has a level. It's this boy that has a level. Da 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah. More damage, please. Thank you. That was more damage, right? Yeah, it was more damage. Good. So
Bring me to my men.
let's see what we're gonna do. I don't want to go to war with Kislev just yet. I just don't need to. Right? What I want is the vampires to take this. Then I'll take it back from them.
The Empire.
Now,
Protector of the comet. Now,
we don't have any more money problems.
I will
What we
marshal
can do
the
is
Mage's time.
take him.
Ready?
Yeah, we'll take a wizard.
Preparing rites of exorcism. So,
Like so.
to battle.
Like so. Stabilize that. This will be fine.
Raise Sigma.
This is going to be 2 tanks. I would like some more cav here, but I guess can we get some cav here? No, not really. We'd have to go to Nuln to get some cav.
Yes, my lord.
These tanks can finish buying, then we'll head over.
I will marshal the band. So,
This stack
yes,
needs to engage and destroy that stack.
to the provinces.
Yes? Yes, let's do this.
War
Boom.
calls.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this battle because I want to see what our artillery line does. So now we have 6 RT pieces, which is a lot. I'm hoping that the amount of artillery we have will evaporate the opposing enemy,
Ready for
which it ought to. So,
target.
like so.
Spearmen. Yes, General.
So,
What do you bid?
this isn't really a fair fight, but this is a experiment,
General.
just to see how effective all of this stuff is.
Yes, General.
So Outriders, these guys are rifles, they're anti-infantry. Anti-infantry. Really? That does so much damage?
Sir. General. For the Emperor.
No, 36, right? 36, 36. That's more like it.
Outriders.
Yeah. Ah. And they can, these are basically dragoons.
Yes.
These guys have got grenade launchers. So, let's see how this looks when all of this starts shooting all of that. Oh, that's right, we have reinforcements also, but I guess the reinforcements don't really matter here.
Moving.
That looks pretty cool, if anything.
For the Emperor. Outriders. Ready. Moving now. Your orders. Heading out. Take the ground. Sigma calls. Outriders. Quick march! Go! Sigma calls! Moving now! Outriders! For the Emperor! Sigma call!
These flying units are an issue.
Your orders? Ready!
Where is my general so he can begin intercepting that flying shitstorm that's headed my way? I'm going to tighten this up, we're going to tighten him up, tighten that up.
Outriders!
Uh-huh.
Formation march! Yes, General! Ready! Swordsman! We await your orders! To battle! Sir! To battle!
Like so. The general in there like so. Oh, we also had crossbowmen. I completely forgot that. This would have been a lot more easier if we'd actually used our army as it was meant to be used. With all of the units, eh? It's going to go to there. Go to there. Let's have our leader attack him.
Formation march! For the Emperor! For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Sigma calls! Sigma calls!
Oh, mid-air collision, liking it.
The Empire ensures!
Aye, These things very much like to shoot my own units.
At bay!
Wow.
The Empire endures! Your orders? Yes, General!
You guys can stop auto-shooting everything.
Rocket battery!
Are we done with this game yet? Come on. Let's go. Done. I wonder what that was. Doesn't matter. That did not feel particularly powerful, I must say. Then again, they also had their army composition was all monstrous and flying units, right? They had 2 units of crypt horrors and a unit of flying demon bats. We're going to pardon captives. We're going to off them.
Onward!
Okay.
Who calls?
+1. We need to head back to this one. Like this.
Strengthen the
No,
Empire.
like this.
On
To
march!
there. This -22 is really painful.
The throng is mustered.
No.
What does the Emperor bid?
This guy. I was sure there's a stack here somewhere. It's stuffed for us though.
Now?
He's just going to casually keep sieging. This guy's going to go to there and deploy so I can see where everyone is. And no, we're going to assault the units.
How should we proceed?
Actually, what we should have done is taken this guy to train our armies because, yeah, this is the Master Drill Sergeant. This is a mistake. That was an actual mistake. We should have taken him to train Karl Franz. Where's the one?
They
This
will be
is...
judged.
This we can off. The reason I want to do this is because we will fight these Kislev in a second. But it might be too soon. Let's for now run over here and deal with them normally.
They are my whisperers.
Bring me to my men.
Who calls?
There's an army somewhere here. I don't know where it's gone. There is a problem.
It is time. The nation calls. So be it.
Go like this.
Ulrich's will.
Yeah. We'll colonize this.
Of course.
And then we'll regenerate all of our bodies. So this army now has to sit here.
By the comet.
Oh, this place can have a wharf. Interesting. Wow, this place can have lots of cool stuff. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's it. Or maybe a city watch to protect it a little bit. What is... Oh. I want to teleport. I don't want to have to walk here with Carl Franz. That'd be quite nice if we could just teleport. Greenskin tribes. Deploy a witch hunter to the Reichland. Okay. No, not that button. So let's go through all of our armies. Busy, 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 busy. This guy's free, but he might actually end up staying here. Yeah, he's staying here because he's dealing with this, which is why he's deployed. Karl Franz is in a opportune moment, because if we go... Yeah, that's 1, that's 2, and we'll have this one. Can we force Kislev to join us by confederacy? No, we can't.
See who still stands.
But they have all of our lands, don't they? We'll take this. They do have Ostland. And they probably have parts of this. No, they don't. But they do have the... I don't want to...
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, the Prince and Emperor is going to go back to his castle, I think. I really want these vampires to come and take
This would break my power.
this city. If they do that, it'll be very, very good for us. Let's let them. I'm going to step away. Like so.
Seek out the heretics.
Yeah, and because of that, let's do these guys. We'll talk.
You will drink with us.
We'll trade with you to get more dough. Great, great, great. 5G a turn from trading, yo. Remember, we're at 500 now, we're at 5G. Alright, friends, what am I forgetting, what am I forgetting? I think that is it, and this is a good place to take a wee break, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.